Whenever you're ready.
Alright, I'm online.
Dire team ban.
Alright, so we are here casting a friendly lobby with Termeric and some of his friends, which I know nothing about, along with some wave and some non-wave guys. Skyfaller's captaining. I'm here with Grumble Duke of Twitch.tv Grumble Gaming. Happy to have you, Grumble.
Very happy to be here.
10 seconds to go.
Man, first off from Termeric. Do you know who they know, or what? I know Scooter knows Pyros, but that's it. That I'm aware of.
Let me think. I mean, that's basically the connection here. Scooter, who'll be joining us in a sec, and we can give a shout out to his Twitch as well. He knew these guys. I friended Pyros after like one game, and then had another game, and now this is basically it.
I think
So
Skyfaller knows Termeric as well. I remember him suggesting him as an inviter.
well, Term's been kind of around for a while as well. I'm not sure whether he knows them and whether there's some weird somehow we all know each other situation there. But overall, I think these teams are fairly unfamiliar with each other, and I think the Viper ban was definitely based on the previous game, which was.
Was it based on the previous game? Okay.
Yes, that was me.
Did you guys win?
We did. That was me in the place of Kick,
Congrats.
but otherwise the same teams.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of the stream on your channel, but anyway.
It was fun. They ran a
music down just a little.
They ran for a good global strat, and we countered by teaming up.
And crush them?
Yes.
Yep.
And I had Spirit Breaker.
My man Grumble.
Anyway, sorry, I realised I'm talking about that previous game. I've been talking too much. You are lead caster.
Oh, no, that's fine. Well, you know. Anyway,
I don't
so
flatter
we had the
myself.
Shadow Fiend band. Interesting. Not a very good band. Oh, but straight for the Death Prophet. I think that's an anti. These seem like a lot of anti-Skyfaller picks because Skyfaller used to play a lot of Death Prophet. So I'm guessing Termeric is thinking about Skyfaller a lot in this draft. My only hope is that Skyfaller hasn't captained with these guys. Hopefully he's able to sort of put a plan together. I'm going to be watching their drafting time closely. I think that's going to be a key sign of how well this draft is going for them. But I'm sure they'll be alright.
Well, I have to say, in the last one, I did the first two bands out of the way, and then just let it roll quite happily until we worked out pretty much a whole strat, and then started the picks. That might be how I do my picking from now on. I like it.
It's very situational. You know me, I have a very reactive style, very much put the pieces together as I see them. But I see the Ancient Apparition pick up. The influence of the pro scene is floating down. I'm guessing it's going to be a Yapple AA? He plays a pretty good AA. They should have him carrying, though, in my opinion. We'll see what they do.
It's quite interesting, actually, because in the last game we didn't exactly. Oh my God, they're not.
Oh no.
They are.
No,
they're just.
Don't do it.
They're running the global strat
no.
right back at them. Guys, we just
Don't do
showed
it,
how
Skyfaller.
easy it was to deal with that. Oh no.
Don't do it, Skyfaller. They're going to do it.
It'll be fine.
They're going to do it.
I mean, they might just be. AA Bloodseeker, I think, can work together. I think it'll be a mistake to go for the whole full global strat here, but maybe they won't do that.
I think they're going to do it, and I think they're going to pay for it. Very early, but making me nervous, Sky.
They can't. They
So
just
easy to
can't.
counter. And they're pulling out the global counters. Oh boy, it's happening.
Yeah, that was the other thing. Big shout out to Pyros and crew there. When they were running the global strat, their first ban was Silencer. We also picked up a Wraith King, which I was a little bit against, but I was convinced by my team, and they were totally right, because he's great against any kind of sudden ganking strat, because he'll be back again in a sec.
Yep.
Hello?
Hey, Scoots!
Hey, Scooter. Glad to have you, man.
My mic was off and I didn't realize.
We've all had those moments. Yes, we have.
Yeah,
They're ignoring me.
5 seconds.
I saw the global strat right when the AA pops up. I'm like, it's global, and then you guys are like, oh, it's global. I'm like, oh.
Well,
Don't
that's the
do
thing.
it, Skyfaller.
That's the
Turn
thing.
while you still can.
They're just making the same play right back at them. I'm getting messages
Did
from.
Did you not see?
He's gonna pick
who?
the Sven too. It's gonna be the exact same team.
I'm getting messages from Radiant team members I don't think they're watching the stream or stream sniping or anything like that. I think they just know that we're probably having a laugh about this. Apparently they're trying to fake out the global strategy with Bloodseeker and AA.
Okay.
So I don't think they're going to
God,
go
let that
full.
be all. Please, God.
Totally.
Let that be all. Now, to be fair, AA and Bloodseeker can be a pretty good combo because you can use Rupture to force people to stand still for Cold Feet.
Yeah,
That you can't use it that early in lane.
they work. And look at those next two bans from Dire.
Yeah, good. If that's all it is, then thank God. I hope so.
They are cunning.
No balls.
No, too smart. Too
Global
smart.
strat. Oh man, I used to love the global strat. It's just so fun when it goes right,
Oh,
but
sure.
it's so horrible when it goes wrong.
It's so good against people who just don't. It's like Ricky. The global strat is like Ricky. Tons of fun to play, and it's great against people that are just too surprised or too confused or not skilled enough to counter it. But if you do, it's just not very good. That's the problem.
Yeah, I can see your point there. Definitely.
I was gonna go global strat though. The only thing I'm gonna say is if he's gonna do it, he has to go IO mid. Like he has to go IO
Yes,
mid.
he has to go IO mid. Love that.
And
Did-
they pick up the Ember Spirit for kick. That's good. That's a good pick.
That's going to be scary.
Cautious.
Did we tell you about the
I
Hee
think
versus?
Clinks ban is interesting. Yeah, I don't
think
quite
they
get
would
that
should've picked
myself.
Clinks. Yeah.
Both the Naga and the Clinks, I don't think are necessarily bad bans, but I don't totally understand them. I mean, Clinks both do have some good synergy with Death Prophet. I will give Sci-Followers some credit there because you can Song to protect Death Prophet while ult goes on. You can use Clinks to help burst down towers along with Death Prophet. I mean,
No,
I can understand that.
let me, if I could throw in two bits here. When you've got AoE heroes in Ancient Apparition and Ember Spirit and Bloodseeker, you don't ban invisible heroes. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
You've got the
That's-
perfect
especially-
counter to invisible heroes.
When you have Bloodseeker on your team, I mean, the Clinks. I mean, I'm not saying it's a good ban. I understand the logic of it, perhaps, but it's not very good. I like a lot what the team that Termeric is putting together. Death Prophet should be okay against Ember Spirit mid because he relies so much on that magic burst damage to do everything he needs to do, and Death Prophet can just silence him. And then when he leaves lane to gank, she can push the lane.
Yeah.
Silencer also very good against Ember Spirit. And Ursa, not a bad pick either, so I think they're countering well. I like Termeric's draft a lot.
I would love it if one of the reasons Termeric chose Ursa was, it's a subtle thing, but I like it when this kind of thing's considered. They're on Dire, so they've got easier access to Roche, and Ursa, of course, being number one Roche 2005 to 2014. Yeah. Best buddies.
Best buddies, or worst enemies.
One point occurs to me though. Much as we're saying, you know, they're faking out the global strat, Ember Spirit's approaching global.
Not a bad combo for that now. See, this is what I was worried about. This draft time ticking down for Radiant. Skyfaller cannot afford to be flustered in this draft.
Oh wow, it's like really
needs
down
to
there.
make wise choices. Yeah, it really is. He'll be okay. Don't rush the pick. Talk to your teammates. Ask if they suggest. Okay, Timbersaw, not a bad pick. Again, struggles against Silencer, Death Prophet, and Ursa. We'll see. But he's going with a lot of casters against a very anti-caster lineup.
Yeah. Well, they've got a lot of escapes for Ursa and for Death Prophet, which is good. That means they're not going to die in a team fight, really, kinda. Also, Bloodseeker's going to counter that Death Prophet because she can't move while her ulti's up if Bloodseeker's Rupture's on her.
Yeah.
But at the same
Bloodseekers,
time,
I definitely understand. But
Yeah.
the problem is, you're right, they have all these escapes and all these stuff they can do, but that will mean nothing if Silencer goes out of Global Silence. If they team up and push a lane, and then Silencer Global Silence is next to the tower, what can the Radiant do to defend it? They just cannot avoid giving up towers. Timbersaw does have good anti-push, but he is casting anti-push. Why not like maybe a Kunkka, the safe lane? But it is what it is.
like a Zeus.
You need another support.
Well, this I think will be Ember Spirit safe lane. Looking at the lineup, I think they're probably planning for a Bloodseeker mid. That will
I
be
bet you
silencing Death
between
Prophet.
$1 and $1,100,000 that it is not Ember Spirit safe lane. That it is Ember Spirit mid.
Is that based on kick?
Message you want me to pet you? Yes.
Because I think Ember Spirit mid would be the right plan. Wow. No supports
So
coming
much
out from
for team
Dire.
fights, or for games too.
Well, Silencer.
Yeah, I guess he's playing support. I hope he's playing support, I should say.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Nope.
he will be.
10 seconds to go.
Poor carry lane.
Yeah, I bet you $100 that Ember Spirit's gonna be mid this game.
So who's safe lane? Timber and then aggro
Yeah,
try
Bloodseeker.
maybe?
It could be aggro try, but Bloodseeker's gonna be in the try lane, Timber's gonna be in the solo, and Ember Spirit's gonna be mid.
Right. See, what they don't have is stun.
They have Searing Chains and Cold Feet.
Radiant's pick.
Yeah.
Stuns.
And they got the slow
I
from
consider
Timber.
Rupture a stun. I consider Rupture a stun.
Stun-esque.
Yeah. Well, Ember Spirit has the stun, the little time
The
thing.
Searing Chains.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking, yeah, okay. And then you have also.
I would love to see maybe a Vengeful Spirit come out here. I would love to see a Vengeful Spirit. I would love to see Alina. I would love to see a Lion would be awesome.
Yeah. I mean, I think what
Lions,
Radiant have
those guys.
Seconds.
done is pick two very spell-dependent heroes straight after
Yeah.
two silencers get pulled out.
Dyer's pick.
I don't like the Dazzle.
Yeah, these are a lot of casters against the Death Prophet and a Silencer, making me nervous.
Dum dum dum.
I really like the team that Termeric's putting together. Death Prophet mid, Ursa in the safe lane, Star in the off lane. Maybe put Silencer with Slardar and get stunning support for Ursa. I mean, now to be fair, the Dire only has one stun, and that's Slardar.
10 seconds
Yeah, I
to
was
go.
thinking that. I do think Slardar has. I think overall Dire have better stun with Slardar and the Earth Stomp. I mean, if we're counting Rupture
So
and,
you,
and
I'm
Cold
not saying you're
Feet
wrong,
and.
But you're saying you're counting one stun better. Ooh.
Oh!
Axe.
That's weird.
Going for a very aggressive lineup. Very aggressive.
Three minute
lot
carries
of
and a hard
carries.
support Silencer? Or are they gonna support Death Prophet? Which is something I kinda wanted to try.
No,
who is in
Kitty's
mid-axe?
a carry player.
Wow. Look at that Death Prophet set. That's a beautiful Death Prophet set.
It is. She played this earlier actually. I was going to call her out on it. It's really nice.
Icicles and a
Beautiful.
rare. Wow.
Also, can I make a little minor point because I was looking at this earlier. If you look at the, she's got an armor item, which is a kind of bulky dress, and a
Oh.
trimming item in the misc slot. You got to look really closely,
Oh, wow.
but under the dress there's also a separate trimming, and I think that's just
Oh, and
that.
she has all the gems for it too.
Oh wow.
For her ghost, her mystical ghost.
Lost fragments of
Kills.
Krobulus. Nice.
Wow.
That is a scary thing to see coming towards
Well,
you
we
down
all
the
sit
lane.
around and
A little bit.
drool at a dead ghoul lady. So Scooter, would you like to maybe introduce the Dire and your oh so lovable Lispue?
Oh, you just flattered me. Alright, so we have. I fucking hate talking like this. We have Termeric in a beautiful axe set up top. He even has the
That
axe
is a nice
taunt.
axe set.
He has a taunt as well, and I love that. That is beautiful. He has a little
I
blink
like the
dagger. I like
helmet.
that.
The
Yeah.
Skyrim helmet.
Yeah.
Oh, a little
Dagger.
Yeah,
Oh.
a little blink dagger.
Adorable.
cute.
We have Dust. I can't say that in my accent. Dust with some nice sets on Ursa. We have Trilane
bad.
top, and the third is gonna be Silencer. Also with nice set rare glaive. Everyone's
out
got
that
the
helmet.
sets going. Okay. Mid's gonna be Death Prophet. We already explained with Kitty. She's got the Invis rune. And then we have Slardar. Everyone's got awesome sets. I like that. I really
Guys are
like
decked
that.
out.
I really like it as well. Yeah.
That's my favorite way to intimidate someone.
I also like the fact that just after your trip to the dentist, everybody starts picking names and
Oh,
heroes with
okay,
lots of
400.
S's in it.
Alright, bottles.
So we got Pyros
Start
on.
hanging out with all the Slavic people right after he has his wisdom teeth out.
Yeah. So they can all fuck themselves with a 12-inch hole right up their fucking asshole. Like
Easy scooter.
Okay.
Easy scooter.
Okay.
Easy scooter. This is being cast live. I mean, I concede most of that was unintelligible, but all good, all good.
That guy had a fast.
Do you want me to go through Radiant quickly?
I would love that, Grumble.
We've got Yapplejack up on the Timber Saw. I like what he's doing, but I'm sure you're going to have lots of opinions. No items for Timber Saw because Timber Saw's boring, apparently. We've got.
Can't give me any items, and I'm so mad about it.
You were totally right. We got kick mid on the Ember Spirit, and I agree. I think he's going to get silenced a lot there. And down in their defensive tri lane, it's Divok on the Dazzle doing basically all the pulling. Then we got Fairy Dragon, aka Ninja Fox, aka Ninja Bunny. I really need to talk to him about that. On the AA, and Skyfaller on the Bloodseeker, going as safe lane carry.
And a tri lane.
Oh, well, I suppose. I mean, in terms of core, he's not exactly their central core. The central core is Timbersaw, I think. But
Well,
I'm not sure.
Central course Ember Spirit. I'm guessing
Something
they're
gonna be going on.
Oh, I mean, other than the mid. Sorry, yes.
Yapple's actually getting smacked around a few times.
And that just.
Oh, they don't
okay,
know where
though.
the fuck you went.
Oh, Yapple.
Aggressive
Interesting
chain
choice.
From Yapple back into the lane, and now
He wants
Ursa's
to get away.
going on him.
He should probably go away. I know.
I mean, it's
He was
sad.
able to get him with a lot of temper chains there. He popped south.
With a point in Whirling Death, if he'd had that earlier, I think he could have been getting kills. Or been
got,
fighting that
yeah,
Ursa a lot more equally. Ursa's in trouble now. Oh. Bad call there, I think, from the Ursa.
He's just gonna temple chain through.
Oh!
Oh, Yapple's going on him. He needs to be careful though. He could get kited.
Short cooldowns.
Got another whirling death.
Have there's
Oh, but there's Silencer.
There.
He needs to use
No,
his
he's dead.
glaive. Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Reactive
my
armor.
God.
Reactive
Wait, what?
armor.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
He's got the right idea.
Temper chain.
Oh!
Yes.
He's got a whole.
Beautiful.
He got the right idea there.
Oh, there's nothing quite like good Timbersaw play to make me happy. Truly. Oh, it's
Guys,
beautiful.
you know what we missed? Press enter and look above the illusion rune stuff.
Axe was killed by a neutral. That jungle axe.
Oh no!
Ghetto
That's
axe.
hilarious.
Nope. Jungle axe with no quelling blade.
I'm assuming he just took lots of regen in that shield, but I mean, Jungle Axe
Yikes.
isn't entirely.
Jungle is hot.
I,
Wow.
I mean,
Well,
I think the stout shield is more important since most of your damage isn't coming from right clicks. It's coming from.
It's coming for the ability, yeah.
It's coming from.
Both are, I would say the stout shield is more important, but both are important.
Should have bought 2 stout shields.
I don't think they stack.
No,
Oh, a mythical courier! An unusual courier.
Oops.
Oh wow, got the gem on it too.
That's beautiful.
Whose is that?
Well,
Pyros.
well,
Oh, there's a ring of health on Axe.
Ember Spirit's headed back to mid.
Oh, that'll be
But,
useful.
We'll do a quick farm up check while things are relatively quiet. Leading the last hits, we actually have Bloodseeker on the bottom line with 19 and 10 in that safe lane.
That's not
Second, though,
surprising.
is the Jungle Axe. 19 last hits in the jungle. So doing pretty well for himself there. Ember Spirit next. He's dominating this middle lane. He's 17 and 1. The Death Prophet's 12 and 1. Although he is being sent back to lane to heal up and get mana up against this Death Prophet. We then have Death Prophet. I mean, Ursa and Death Prophet both have 12, and then pretty low. Timbersaw only 3 last hits, but that's not the most surprising. If you look at the charts, Radiant is off to a pretty good lead. 500 gold, about 250 XP, so nothing substantial yet. It's going to be interesting to see if Kit can survive in this lane. He's really getting harassed a lot, and he's not really getting the runes as much as I'm sure he'd like to. I'm sure that once he gets 6, he will definitely look to gank, but
Well, I mean,
Death Prophet starts pushing down that tower.
he's 20 for 1 against 14 and 2. So without a kill,
Yeah,
he's
he's
winning the
fine.
lane.
But he's behind in experience. Not far behind, about 200 experience behind. Or 150.
And something
Yeah,
we
which
should
Oh,
do-
again.
Well, but Ursa has
Again
very
with-
levels. Here's oh, Axe. What are we gonna do with you?
Uh,
Whoa! Check out Yapplejack. He wants the courier,
Oh,
but I
close.
think they see him. Yeah, he pulled out. I think he actually could have gone for it. He's gonna go for this
Yeah.
Death Prophet, but does he not know that she's middle? Oh,
She's
no,
invis.
Invisible.
Yeah.
One thing that I
She gets a
kinda-
nice ward up as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
One
great
thing that
ward for him.
One thing I think they kind of didn't take the opportunity of, Skyfaller is able to see that act while he was low, and he was low a lot. I think
Yeah.
Timbersaw
Yeah.
would have been able to go down here, gone into here with the timber chain and
Yeah, maybe.
would done whatever you wanted to do.
I mean, it's
He's
risky.
using this ward to block this camp so that Axe can't farm.
Mm. It's risky not knowing that Dire don't have a ward up on the
Death
top rune
Prophet
spot,
is bottom.
but
She has her 6. Big fight about to go down bottom.
Nope. But they wanted to. They're getting back to the tower. I don't think they're.
it's
AA
actually.
does not have his ult.
Oh, Kitty,
is
be
very
careful!
low already.
Very low. They can see him because of the creeps.
No, don't pop yourself. No, the creeps are right there. Oh no, Fairy. He popped himself right as the creeps came to him.
Fairy Ninja Bunny
But
Fox.
Death Prophet has not
Oh,
used
right
her
there.
ult.
Oh my God,
Is
Kitty going in
him.
1v3.
That's the
Skyfall
only
just
level
going
one?
straight forward. What is he
Okay.
doing?
I don't know if you guys.
Oh, and there's a crush.
Skyfaller's dead.
Nope.
What was his
Oh.
play? Oh, clutch last word. But what is he doing? He needs to back up. Oh, Skyfaller.
Divok gave him a
What was
chance
your
there, I
plan?
think.
Something that I didn't know if anyone caught
Timber
on
Spirit
this.
should
Ember
catch
coming
up
down.
with Death Prophet.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Listen.
Oh, he has, I'm sorry, he has 7. Does the chain.
Ooh.
A lot of damage on.
Yes, and he said-
Oh, well played by Kick.
I don't know what I don't know
Death
what
Prophet has 0 mana.
Skyfaller's plan was there. He just walked straight into Death Prophet all like he didn't care.
I mean, I think the theory was you're ballsy with Bloodseeker because if you can get the kill, you get your health back, and that's actually
Yeah, but she had
that's
full
your
health.
sustainability.
Attack.
But yes, it was a very
He
bad
attacked
call.
once, but by the time he got one attack in, he was already dead, basically.
Axe now visible to
I didn't
Bloodseeker.
Dazzle gave him a chance, but I don't get it.
Now he's jungling.
And now no longer visible.
He needs to be back in the lane. He's gonna get way better farm in lane. I don't know what he's doing in the jungle. He just died one time because he was over aggressive. He needs to get back in lane.
I also-
want to point out.
Yeah?
Dazzle was level 3 and he hadn't leveled up any ability at all. And he was
Didn't need
just
it
went
against
in-
the Slardar.
Well, no, and he goes in like he hadn't like done anything, and he goes into that fight, and right when he goes into the fight, he had no abilities, and during the fight, he had to choose his abilities. That was a horrible decision by Divok.
Skyfaller really needs his 6 to kill this Slardar. He really needs that level 6. He's close to it.
I'm not sure I agree with you on that one, Scoots. Just because I mean, first of all, I trust Divok's plan. If it cost him casting time, then yeah, it was a bad call. But it could just. Well, then it was a bad call. I totally agree. But he could just be I mean, he's pretty good at Dota. I assume he was following the theory of see what you need before you get it.
AA ult going top. Kicks diving deep for
he's
Axe.
dead. He's more than dead.
Yeah, but Death Prophet
Death
wants him.
Prophet was AL.
Oh,
He
but
did not
the
level his ult at 6, so he can't get out.
oh dear.
He does have face boots. Death Prophet only has arcanes. He should be okay.
I want to say he'll be fine.
And
He's
got
also
one more kill,
he's gonna
so-
get a he's gonna get his 6 now.
He's
as
gonna
soon
get
as one of
his
these creeps
right here.
dies.
Kill the creep. Kill the
There it
creep.
is.
He needs it. He needs
There
it.
it is.
Oh, he just got it. Okay. Alright. Well, that worked out well. Okay, so they need to go for a kill on the Slardar next chance they get. Okay, they go. Whoa. Speaking of which, they need. There you go. There you go.
They got him.
There it
You
is.
can have to
Yeah, he's
choose
dead.
die one way or die the other. Alright, good play by Skyfaller there. That's a good combo in that lane. He has to choose. Do you want to get stunned or do you want to die? Your choice.
It's 6-1 right now, and the SP goal is pretty definitive.
Let's have a quick look.
But yeah,
Yep,
something.
close to 2,000 XP lead for the Radiant, and above 1,500 for Gold. So they're definitely establishing an advantage. I would say that, definitely say that Dire has a much better late game. Could be wrong.
Dire's
Region bottom, Death Prophet's gonna grab it. Just turn it on to heal up her mana. Kicks headed top, although Slardar's there too, and Timbersaw is in trouble. Although they're going for Ursa. They can see him because of Bloodseeker.
Oh, and they're gonna get him.
Alright, so
But are they gonna get out?
yeah.
Kick wants to go on Turok.
So
The
much
crush is down.
Oh!
Oh, missed
no.
the timber chain.
Just smack
And
him around.
Silencer is going to work. Death Prophet's coming in too. AAO flies in. Big AAO. Hits only Death
No,
Prophet.
Kick-
Kick needs to get out.
Kick's gotta get out. Where's his remnants?
He wants
it.
he wants to Slardar
He wants
instead.
it real bad.
He knows he has the remnants afterwards. He doesn't want to use the remnants.
murders.
Oh, he does.
no! But he's gonna die. Isn't it worth it?
It's not worth it if he dies.
The curse of the silent misses.
Silencer missed.
And he has remnants up.
He got
He should be
remnants, so
okay.
he's good. Oh, but there's an Ursa right there.
And Bloodseeker got axe.
He was
Oh,
he
see,
doing
walks through
into
creeps. He needs to remnant into Roshan. Yeah, he
He's
does.
on it. Oh, if he'd been
Roshan
stunned there,
Bash.
though.
One
Yeah,
Roshan Bash could have killed him.
would have, no doubt, I think.
And Ursa, everyone. Okay, now is Ursa gonna head straight into Roche? If he
Yes, he
flags
is.
Up, he's
Yeah,
level 8. Should be able
No
to
one
do
had wards
this.
up. There's only one ward up
Yeah,
on
they
the
needed to have wards on Roche. They need to recognize that that Ursa's missing from top. They need to see this, and they should be able to tell.
Although there is
Ursa's
a
gonna push his
point.
tower, and that's great.
I mean, Ursa is on the verge of being able to get Roche, although he's actually doing very, very well. If he drops to below
He'll have
50,
no trouble. He's
got
level
it,
8.
but if he were to drop
Yeah,
below
but
half
he's level
health,
10 too.
no, he's not.
Look how fast he's taking it down.
That's
Yeah,
just
they
silly.
needed to recognize his missing.
Dire's top tower.
There's a haste screw there. If he gets that, oh no, he doesn't see it. No one sees it because there's no wards up.
Ursa the silent on Yapple.
No one even has
He'll be
wards.
okay. Ursa's headed bottom. I'm not sure where Divok's headed. He's got the headdress, obviously going for mech. Kick under pressure here in the middle. Slaughter's coming in too. Embersaw's diving deep for the silencer. He needs to just go back and push the
Trifaller,
lane.
get out! Bottom, lots happening. Bottom Trifaller trying to get out. Didn't even rupture
Well,
anybody.
no, don't.
It's a
He
stupid
turns
idea.
for the ult.
Oh,
He's
Rupture's
gonna-
down.
Yeah, but
Got one.
Ursa will just
But is it
tear
worth it?
through Ninja Fox. Yapple's here.
Yapple's actually
Yapple
going
can take
in,
him.
but
Yapple's got him.
he's not
Yapple's
there
got
to
him.
help him out.
You got this, Yapple. Timber chain.
Oh, Jim Jim misses.
But he's got his chakra.
Chakram.
Chakram though.
And retract.
Bullet.
He needs mana.
Boom!
Shadow
There it
Demon
is. Dazzle.
dust.
Oh dear,
But
Yapple's
Deathlock's
dead.
coming in behind.
Yapple's
He's
dead.
Josie, he's got, oh. Dazzle got his
That
shallow
one
grave.
timber chain really hurt him.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, Shadowgrave used too early.
Good support
Oh,
play
but Kitty
from,
gonna
Good
choose.
support play from Dazzle.
Yeah.
He made him choose. AA ult flying in, but not gonna hit anything.
Oh,
And
two
they
of
don't
them
see
right
where
here.
Timbersaw went. He's just hiding in the trees. But
They-
they can't
neither
push
of
the
them have a
lane.
TP.
Ursa's walking down.
Yeah, I
He needs
mean,
to be careful. He's about to walk into a big fight. Yeah, he needs to just go back middle and push.
If they had any wards, this would have been totally preventable.
Yeah.
I agree. I don't understand why they have no wards up.
tut tut.
'Cause
Well, I
they're
mean,
just-
Dire don't.
they're
I'll say it
not being
again.
able to use advantage.
Dire don't have any supports, and you can say Silencer support until the cow comes home. And like, yeah, I get it. He's building a mech, but he's also currently the one getting solo farm top lane.
He can be. I think Silencer can be a legitimate support.
No, so do I.
Oh, yeah, no,
So do I. But not when he gets solo farm in the safe lane.
Well, the real thing is, I don't know where Radiant's wards are. They have no wards up, and they really need them.
Yeah, it would be very helpful for them. Like one of the things I often get caught out as playing as Bloodseeker is you see someone on less than half health, and it looks like they're jungling, and you're like, oh yeah.
Kick does have his remnants though. Should be okay.
Boom!
Yep.
Fuck you, he says.
So
Finally, we're
you,
seeing wards coming up. They see the axe so they can get out.
Finally.
there's
Global
Curse of the
Silence
Silent up top.
Bloodseeker
Up here.
in a lot of trouble top. Diving so deep.
Oh!
No, he actually ran away too early there. He would have been fine if he
Skyfall
hadn't.
DC'd.
Yep.
No, Skyfaller DC'd.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Let's get a pause.
Gonna fight, he's gonna get him there. Oh. Ursa's here as well. No one recognizes it yet. No one knows that no one's paused.
Yeah. The problem of when I run into a Bloodseeker is you see someone on low health and you're like, okay, cool, I can run in there and get that, and you go in. But if you don't actually have ward vision as well, then it turns out that it was all bait, and they've got 3 full health teammates waiting around the corner.
Right.
You do need wards
See,
even when
here's
you've
the
got
thing
these
that
kind
I'm
of
worried about.
vision abilities.
Here's what I'm worried about. Okay, so I think Radiant's doing well. They're getting their kills. That's all good, but they definitely do not have the late game team here, and they're not getting towers from these kills. There are lots of good kills. They're not bad kills, but they are not getting towers. Map's the same. They can't let this go on for 15 more minutes like this. They need to get a tier 2 probably before 30 minutes, or they're going to be in trouble. You don't want to have a farmed Ursa, Silencer, Death Prophet, Slardar, Axe. None of those are super hard carries, but Radiant doesn't have any super hard carries either. I don't know.
Yeah.
1 second, I had to go take my medicine.
No worries.
Fuck yourself.
Yeah, for those that are not aware, Scooter is has had his wisdom teeth out, and so Skyfall's back. The wisdom teeth out, so he's a little loopy. He'd be the first to tell you that. So
He's like, have you seen that YouTube video of the little kid who's just come home from the dentist?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's Scooter to me right now.
It's also interesting that the Dire chose to go for two very aggressive, linchpin junglers in both Ursa and Axe, who both that's as the Applejack takes the top tower, who both will be very visible to Death Prophet pops their ult middle. Kick should be okay to walk away. Very visible under Bloodseeker when they get low. Anyway, Death Prophet pops their ult middle very defensively.
Needs to push
Just
this.
toying with her using the sleight of fist.
Ursa's there, but without
Bloodseeker's
blink,
walking
can't
in.
really help. Ursa almost at blink though. That'll be a significant item, I think.
Yeah, that will be big.
I don't know Duzt. Duzt? Duzt.
I don't know either. Joe to stick with the brown boots, so he wants the fast blink.
Check out Termeric here doing the aggressive axe trick on the Radiant Waves. They want that bot tower.
Doing his creep skip. And Fairy Dragon's in trouble here. He's in a lot of trouble. Yeah, he's dead. He doesn't have a TP scroll.
Oh dear.
TP scroll.
I just want to throw this out. He would have been better to let the creeps attack the tower.
Yeah,
I think
he does
there,
have-
and just pretend he TP'd.
Bloodseeker and Ember Spirit are on the way in, but he'll be dead long before anyone else gets a chance to come in close.
Oh, here's Yapple.
He does get to throw off his ult though, and I think it hits. Why?
Rupture
Yeah,
on Turok. Silence goes down though. Yapple's
Oh,
neutered slightly.
Turok gets out. Skyfaller is just man-moding.
Mega kill.
That's how you.
Spirit takes
Oh no,
out the Slardar.
that was mad.
A lot dead. Termeric so
Oh, he doesn't have mana for. Yapple just wants mana.
Oh, neither die.
Oh, there's one.
Death Prophet solo, but Ursa and Silence are here to back up.
Oh dear. That'll be.
Ember Spirit. Oh my god.
That'll do it. And now Yapple.
That needs to pop one. Pop one. Pop one. He pops one, but it's not gonna be enough. Hey,
Oh!
Death Prophet. Death Prophet could be in trouble. I don't think she's gonna get low enough, but it'll be close. Picking and she burns.
Oh!
Hey guys, I got pudding.
Congratulations, Scooter.
It tastes good. David
Oh.
always mocks me for whatever he has.
That's right. Skyfaller has. This is one of the most aggressive Bloodseekers that I've ever seen, and he went for Midas, gentlemen.
Ouch.
I did not see that.
I did not. It's not.
That was early.
And I think he's going for drums. He's going for the race car build. And he. Why didn't he sell his Quelling Blade? Still in his stash.
Here's.
And they need to. Skyfaller needs to push. He can't be jungling right now. They're all pushing a lane. He needs to get to that middle lane and help push or something. Go
Yeah.
to bottom and help defend.
I mean,
He's trying to rush Divine Reaper.
no,
Please
surely
don't.
not. Yeah, I mean, here's.
Get drums.
It's a
Ursa's
legit
coming
strat.
in, though.
It's a legit strat because he does great with lots of farm. You know, I mean, like when you can get like a Maelstrom up, last hits from that
Three
will
bottom.
count towards your health regen. So it's amazing.
Well, now,
But he's also the character who can do it. He's a character that can do it.
Go close to him.
keep me out.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh, he died.
pro Divok.
Radiant's middle
Chakram hits. Slow.
Oh, nice, and the
Very
crush
low.
is wasted.
Oh, hey,
Yeah,
oh.
Yo gets it.
Are they gonna
They
dive
can
to
leave us in this
silencer?
tower.
They should.
Oh, top,
They
top,
should
top,
dive.
top, 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 top.
Radiant's middle tower.
Ursa against Ember
Jake's in
Spirit.
trouble.
Both of them are pretty low.
He'll just burn him to death.
Oh,
Yeah.
Invis rune.
Oh yeah,
Ah.
this room. Oh, the hilarity. Death Prophet coming in from the bottom. They need to get
Yeah,
this
but
tower
they can't put in
fast.
the wards. Oh, shit.
She doesn't have
Oh,
ult.
They're staying around.
She doesn't have ult, and it's
Oh,
about
already going.
it's finishing.
They're gonna
Oh,
Skyfall. Don't
it's
do
over.
it.
It's over.
Wait
Are
till
they gonna
go
go
Death
for it?
Prophet.
No. No.
Oish, mommy, this is tricky.
Well, finally they get a tower, but they've already lost middle. Well, I mean, they have 2 towers down, but they really
up
need to
eight
start
kills.
taking towers with this lead. Yeah, but they cannot go late game, I don't think. I guess Skyfaller did go Midas, so who knows?
Yeah. Well, this is what I'm thinking. I mean, like Bloodseeker is great with farm in that what he does, he gets slightly
Dire's
better
bottom
at.
tower is
But he
being
should be
attacked.
able to pick up the gold for that without having to be the safe lane carry.
And, well, more importantly, If he's gonna go hard farming Bloodseeker, he needs to get a Radiance. Radiance is great on Bloodseeker.
Yeah.
But if he's gonna get a Midas,
The
he
drum
needs to
doesn't
turn
make
it into
sense now.
something.
The drum doesn't make
Yeah.
sense. Drum makes sense. Would have made sense after the poor man's shield and face boots instead of the Midas.
Right. If he goes Midas, which is, I guess, is a legitimate build because he did have a very easy lane. He wasn't a tri lane, which I'm not sure he should have done, but he did, which is fine.
Oh,
Or Imp Spirit,
Who has a drum
But-
recipe now?
yeah, he's going for drums, but
Pretty bottom.
why not go for a big item or at least go for a Yasha and change Yasha or something?
They might
Yeah.
be able to take this tower, but
Death Prophet ult's available in 5. They're gonna need a lot more here if they want to defend it.
well, Skyfighter is gonna be able to rupture.
is he going to silence the Death Prophet? That's what he needs to do.
Rupture? No.
He goes
Oh,
under-
Oh.
With him. What was he doing?
I think they tried to. I don't know.
There was
Death
no
Prophet going to
there.
yield for no reason, just for fun.
think
I guess
the
it
timing of the
prevented-
Rupture didn't get her.
Being
Then no
as
one
opposed to
Rupture
standing
but
still.
Why,
She can tank
why
this.
go in all on your own?
I think he said to go in and no one went with him.
That I assume is what was
He
going
might
on,
just Go in.
but
I mean, they didn't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I assume that's what was going on. Yeah,
Very questionable decisions.
but could have been a lot more communication there. Death Prophet I think could be a bit more
Alright,
aggressive
global
here.
silence in order to try to get this tower. The
Yep.
Apple's in a lot of trouble. Crush me. Tower's deniable.
Right?
They're trying to. They're finagling
Get out
the
of the
tower.
tower!
Oh, they're gonna die! Death Prophet
Oh.
destroys the tower!
And they
On
get
the
top
right
2.
side. On the
See,
right
this
side.
is my point.
Top tier 1
You're good.
and top tier 2? What's the TP situation like on Radiant? 1 on Bloodseeker, it's not enough.
On middle.
And middle tower is destroyed. He's gonna go ahead and get that Death Prophet killed. Nice.
Amber Spirit needs to
Tower's
keep pushing,
going
though.
down everywhere.
Yeah. He does ult Axe, but
Doesn't
Ursa's
even
right
care.
there. Ursa leaves him to die.
He doesn't even care.
But he's not using it.
Ah!
What is he doing?
He's just standing there.
Oops, brain fart I think, possibly.
I cannot claim to understand that.
Oh, you can understand
gonna
it.
fly.
I mean,
He's
there's
gonna see the Ursa just up.
yeah, that was a good one.
Mm,
You
big
can
hit.
understand it. It's a spam the ability thing. I mean, thinking your way through all of the different abilities in Dota
Yeah, but he
and
could've-
all the
he
different
could've killed
heroes.
him.
He could have killed Axe. You think?
Yeah, AA was right there. No, AA was right behind him in lane. And Ursa blinked away and just left him to die.
Hmm. Well, all I'm saying is you can
what
understand
they
it.
wanted to
It was a bad call.
Okay, I can understand it. I
But
think
it was a very
he had good
bad call.
opportunity. He could have killed Axe easily with AA there, or just don't
Right
throw out
here.
the ult. I mean, that's fine.
Yeah, I think not throw out the ult would have been the option. I'm not sure they could have killed Axe. Because all their
If you
DPS
can't kill him, then
is coming from Bloodseeker, who would just get squished by counter helix, in my opinion. We'll see.
Yes.
this Vlad's is going to do a lot of work for their team. Axe,
Yeah.
Ursa, and Slardar will love this Vlad's. Helped them out a lot in these big fights.
But still
Bloodseeker's
they've
pushing
been-
very aggressively on this top lane. Very aggressively. He doesn't have any procs of thirst either to go. Okay, he's just gonna walk out. Good decision. Yeah, they are in trouble. I think this is the time of the game where Radiant's gonna start slipping if they don't do something soon. They do not have the late game team here. Ursa picks up his face boots, has the blink, working on what I'm assuming is BKB, has the Mithril Hammer. He's probably gone for the Ogre Club, but whatever.
Yep, I would agree. Whenever you're working on a strength hero.
Well, Ursa is actually an agility hero. He's just tanky.
Oh,
with
that's
a
true.
strength hero.
That's
But-
true.
Point the same. Still should have gone for the Ogre Club.
I don't know. I'm not sure. Well, I mean, all he would have
They're
got.
gonna go in here. They're gonna go in here. Oh, Chains does not hit on Slardar, but ult Slardar. But just Death Prophet just pops her ult. Kickapute goes in, but is immediately
Boom,
silenced. So much
melted,
done.
just
Wow.
melted. And
Melted.
Ursa's gonna come in from behind and just raid face.
Yeah. This is gonna be a team wipe.
The apple might still get out. The silencers are going to start wearing off very soon.
Silenced. If Axe can catch him in his
Battle hunger.
Yep.
Or whatever.
Oh,
Yep,
he
there
tried
it
a
is.
super saw. Boom. That's it. That's game.
That's probably game.
Probably
Yeah,
game.
punch-
I don't
it
think
was
definitively
Skyfall,
game yet.
Skyfall GG though.
Ursa goes in on Roche.
It is a big swing. I mean, until XP, Radiant is still ahead in terms of levels and XP and skills. That's still hugely important.
But that's going to start turning around so fast right around the time of the game.
Yeah.
They're going to lose to tier 2 here.
They're losing now. It's not over though.
Radiant's middle tower
Ember
is
Spirit
under
can
siege.
turn games around. Timber can turn games around. There's stuff to be done.
Roshan, who was
Alright.
just minding his own business.
Timber-
Miles.
Middle tower is being
Oh, Davidy, have a look at Timber's items. Tell me what you see.
Spirit of the first bear burns immortal.
He went for the soul booster. I, of course, am
A full
although they
magic
do get
wand.
2 kills middle. I am, of course, those that would argue that you should disassemble your arcane boots to finish off the bloodstone. So go for the perseverance and then pick up the vit booster.
That would be
Then
my
grab
argument.
the arcane boots. There are many who disagree with me, so I will not say that I'm that my word is infallible. But I personally feel like it is the stronger build. But
I
Applejack
definitely agree.
disagrees.
Also, I'd like to point out that he had 5 stacks on Magic Wand. That for 15 stacks.
Oh
excuse me.
yeah, I don't think they would have saved him there though. I mean, it was really just a question: what was he going to be able to get out to chain? I was the silent end before he got caught in Axe's battle hunger, and he just didn't have enough time. I don't think it would have made a difference. He wasn't low before Axe caught him. They just need to. It's like the problem is they can't necessarily team up and go into a Death Prophet unless they get the initiation. They need to smoke gank. I don't know.
I just want to make one
And
point.
now
They
DP
really-
DP picked up a Lincoln Sphere, so there's the end of the Ruptures.
Exactly. And
Oh, Ursa just had
Skyfaller's
an
not.
Invasion too.
Unless someone calls that out, Skyfaller, the next Rupture is going to be a wasted one on Death Prophet, I would guess. And he needs to back out right
Oh
now.
no, a Death Prophet using the Lincolns on Axe. Also,
Not a bad choice either.
just want to make the point. Kick has actually almost finished his second Battle Fury. Normally I wouldn't agree with this.
Uses the Invis rune.
Oh,
But-
Applejack's dead. Oh! And the Rupture goes off on the Death Prophet.
AA ult
nothing
flying in,
can come
but
of
not
it.
going to hit anybody. Skyfaller right in between everyone again.
I think he.
Dire's top tower
My
is
my
being
one tip
attacked.
to Skyfaller after this would be work on team awareness in addition to map awareness, because he's obviously
Yeah.
got good map awareness. He's these aren't crazy places he's going into if you've got the full team support. Okay,
Not necessarily.
some of them are crazy.
Oh,
I-
great shallow grave
Good,
to
that
save
was
Mitch,
great,
to
yeah.
save Fairy Dragon.
Save.
Oh,
But
damn,
he used
He
those
said-
duels, he should be dead.
Oh,
Oh,
he had a wand or
Just
something.
barely escapes.
Tower is under
He had a
Great
wand
play
or
from
something.
Divok.
We don't even care to.
But they're going to lose another tier 2 here.
Yeah, Ember just doesn't have the farm. He's their only
No,
hope.
he really doesn't. He's going to finish his second Battle Fury soon, but not soon enough. AA ult's going to hit Slardar here.
Let's do too much.
Also, I think if the supports really need to be going for disable items. You know, Scythe. Sorry, watching massive
Yeah,
team
I think
fight.
He's down. Too much burst damage.
Done much worse.
Applejack's
Bloodseeker
still
trying to make his
silenced.
way in.
Yep.
Still silenced.
But
You
immediately
have,
just
you have
gets
your magic
stunned up.
wand! Oh, there it is.
You're
Chain
under-
out!
Oh, and the silence hits him after the chain is launched. Slardar's down, in other news. Regen rune. Oh yeah. I wasn't sure about that Yule's pickup.
Yule's is great on Death Prophet.
I know, I
Use yourself while your ult is going.
just would have thought she wanted to go for... I guess it gives you a lot of mana regen.
Skyfall needs to pop his Midas.
Radiant
He doesn't remember that a lot of the times.
is this part of
We
the
all
life
have our
path
moments.
you're going to
Yeah.
spend on them later.
But they're going to start pushing this bottom tier 2.
Falling for
Death
them.
Prophet pops her ult.
Tower is being
Nope.
What are they going to do?
Axe needs to tank this,
Nothing.
keep the creeper alive. Yep. Good job, Term.
But he'll be fine.
Radiant's bottom tower is under. Radiant's bottom tower has been destroyed.
What do you think Death Prophet's next item is?
I would guess Shiva's. I would guess that 2000 is saving up for the Mystic Staff. But I could be wrong.
I would go, Mantle. Not, excuse me, not Mantle, not the Sheep Stick. Oh, Sheepish, my bad. I was smart.
Shivas?
Shivas what I meant to say. Yes, Shivas.
Oh, you did be great. I also like the Vice pickup. Helps him kill Ember, helps him kill Timbersaw.
And Skyfall gets caught here. AL is flying in.
Use it up and
He
run.
uses it now, but it's not going to be enough.
Oh, the Chakram in slightly the wrong place.
Oh, but Ember Spirit's doing a lot of damage now. But
Oh, but they can't go in.
Damn-act.
He's been farming up that second Battle Fury for ages. And he's been at this point for ages as well. He needs more single target damage.
Now Ursa has a BKB.
Yeah, he really needs. I don't know.
Which is fun.
He needs a second Battle Fury, and he needs a crit. But that's way too long from now.
Oh, but they are stacking the Ancients there for kick. That'll be big.
Yeah.
Oh, they see him though, because you got a ward right there.
Yeah, he'll be fine though. He'll just walk away.
Ninja needs to be
More
quicker
of
though.
a-
Axe didn't go for
Yeah.
blink, which makes
They're
me
gonna
kind of
go for
sad.
Timbersaw top. He needs to get out like now, like right now.
He's
Yeah,
got-
Blink Axe is OP. Timber Chain. Oh, too
Oh, he's
late.
dead.
He needed to
Well,
chain
he's got
as
the
soon as they were
Bloodstone,
coming
so-
forward.
Oh, here comes the DP ult. They're going to turn this into a push.
He needs a suicide. Yeah. He needed a Timber Chain as soon as he saw somebody, but that's okay. Oh, they won Skyfaller where they went to pop his Midas. And this tier 3 is just falling apart.
This might have been something you were about to say, David, but the Yules is also for the movement speed buff on Death Prophet. So,
Yep.
very good pickup there.
Another great use of the
My doubts are unfounded.
Oh, KDP trying to get out, but he couldn't.
I think he could
Oh.
be okay. He could.
Oh, he does!
Ow, Sarah dead.
Oh, he's silenced.
Now that's all the tanks on the Dire down.
He pops drums. Yeah, he pops drums. They might be able to get this Death Prophet.
Iris can
They
TP,
need a good
Skyfaller.
Chakram here. They need a great Chakram here. Okay, that's fine. That's good. Dodges silence.
Oh, the Chakram. Short cooldown there.
It's up. They want to pop the Lincoln Sphere, but I don't think they can.
Well, Chakram will go through it, I'm
Chakram.
pretty sure.
Yep.
Yes, he
yeah,
gets it.
That's a pretty good Chakram.
And the Bloodseeker's got his stuff up.
He's fast now.
This is a fun
What's going on?
chase. The silence was unnecessary, unfortunately. I mean, I assume it was to stop Rupture, but it still was off cooldown.
Yeah. I think she knew she was dead and just
Yeah,
was going for who knows what can happen.
that was a good
Bloodseeker's
chase.
got Yasuo, and he's...
That was a good
Yeah,
30
and
seconds of
Yasha.
farming that these guys can't do.
I mean, we kind of said we don't know about the Midas, but to be fair, Skyfaller has not really farmed enough. I don't think he would have a Radiance by now if he did go for it, and he's died too many times. So I guess it was better to go for the smaller items for him, and as it worked out.
I
He does finish off his second Battle Fury, so that's good
Finally.
for him. He needs to start working on a Daedalus.
I can kind of see
So
Bloodseeker
he's gonna
Midas.
Pick up with Crucibles first.
I can kind of see it
Yeah.
if you're running an aggro try or
I built it on
your core
Bloodseeker
is
sometime.
solo somewhere else. But afterwards, I would say Maelstrom before Radiance for the reason you just said in terms of you can't afford the items. But you need something that will get you more kills in an AoE.
Yeah,
Because
Maelstrom's
that'll heal
not-
you.
I mean, it really depends on. Radiance on Bloodseeker is really strong. I don't disagree with what you're saying. It is very strong. So
Sure.
you know, sometimes you can go Radiance instead of Midas if you're a very easy lane. In fact, that's what I probably would have done if I was Skyfaller. I would have skipped the Midas, gone for like Radiance, then Mjolnir, then maybe Abyssal.
Well,
Or
Skyfaller
Butterfly.
just took 2 stacks of Ancients. And another one's gonna pop out if he wants it. And he's like, oh, can you do it? If you can kill it and then run away.
Hey,
Run!
run!
Skyfaller!
He backs
Oh,
out.
not time.
No. He should have just backed up and let it. He should have just stacked it.
I'm always slightly
Like-
cautious about rushing Radiance, just because the Relic is such a massive investment. I know you've been narging a lot recently, so you're all about the rushing Radiance. But to me, on Bloodseeker, you can
I mean, I
do
agree that
just
it's
as
a very difficult
much
item, but
more
he had
safely.
Great farm in that lane.
He's
Great
not
farm.
chasing Yasha
I mean,
now.
But you can do just as much with a male. Anyway, whatever. This is obviously something we could discuss
you
for
can't do
years.
just as much with the male.
You can't do just. He doesn't have illusions. If you've got illusions, then you
Okay.
definitely want Radiance. I get it on Naga.
But he's Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker is a special relationship with Radiance because he always goes for the high movement speed items and has such a high movement speed buff that he cannot attack you. Like, they could have killed Death Prophet very, very easily before, because just by chasing people he can kill you. And he forces him to target you, and also when every creep he kills in a fight gives him health, so he can use Radiance to sort of accidentally kill things.
Well, that's a
in fight.
justification for
And,
Mjolnir.
Yeah, I think Mjolnir's great too.
Oh,
Skyfaller just walked straight into it. Just straight into it.
Oh my god, Dazzle's dead.
Ouchies!
That could have been the turnaround too.
I am not sure it
There's no
could
reason
have.
they couldn't have won that fight. But Skyfaller just
I can think
went
of that.
straight into it. No fear.
Oh, that
Oh,
is very close to
Arsa
death.
solo, but Kickapoo just doesn't quite have enough damage.
Ursa actually gonna survive.
If Kickapoo can catch him in the next, but the
No, he got
silence and the
silenced.
stuns.
Oh, he
Yep.
came in to kill him too.
He does buy back though.
Timbersaw should not have bought back, especially with a Bloodstone.
Oh, there it is!
I didn't see how much time he had.
Oh yes, this
AFL
could be a turnaround.
He's silenced.
Excellent choice of buyback there from Kick.
Not anymore.
Very
come-
pops a link.
Here. Oh,
Oh, he missed
Remnant.
the remnant. It didn't
Remnant.
Get over the cliff.
they're choosing not to chase. Why?
She was gone. Once he missed that
We have
cliff,
a
she's
Timbersaw
so
over here
fast right
trying
now
to get the-
with
Oh,
fuels.
But you can. He had another remnant. He could have cast one again immediately.
Oh, I didn't see that. I'm not sure.
Timbersaw stuck.
He'll fine.
He's
he's got all
just
his
kill
abilities.
them, bro.
What's
Kill
wrong
them. Yeah, easy.
He's fine. He's just waiting for the for his Whirling Death to come back online. Yeah, they are in. Brady is in a lot of trouble here. Hey, he's gonna ult all the way in base just for fun.
Provision.
They're gonna go for the Roche. That's
their
the thing they
core,
need to
right?
do.
Yeah. Especially to get it away from Ursa, and this will be cheese as well.
Yeah, if they can get it.
He hates the cold.
If they can get it. Oh god.
He
well,
doesn't have
they
vision
all the wards
yet.
up. There's no dire wards.
Now they have vision. They know Yapple's in there.
What, who? No, Bloodseeker's on their team.
Durr. Yes, you're right.
We have a Pyro. Oh, doesn't even know.
Oh, but-
nice.
Pyro wants the rune.
Nice,
That
nice.
no one knows.
Pyro, oh my
They're
god,
going
they're all
silence
rushing
there.
out of ah, no!
They need to back up. Ursa. Oh.
Oh,
No,
Ursy Pants.
Skyfaller, no. Skyfaller, run away.
Ursy Pants looking to use his blink. Death Prophet desperate to.
Oh yeah, that's a
Hey,
dead
son.
Ninja Fox. But he does throw off his ult.
Oh,
That's good. Oh, and he doesn't even know he's ulti.
DP I think is choosing to
Double
just
dash
push.
side.
Oh, they see Kick.
Kick's in trouble now. He does have a remnant. And he gets Ursa to pop the BKB while he just casually walks away, so that's good. I mean, Skyfaller has all this farm, but he never gets a chance to use it because he goes in unsupported, and then has to run away or die.
Yeah,
He needs to get on the same page as his team.
as I say, it's not map awareness. He seems to have good map awareness.
Yeah.
It's team awareness.
Yeah.
Just that's like it's communication. It's making sure everybody's on the same page before you initiate. And with Bloodseeker,
Well,
you're
also,
very
he's
dependent on your
running
team following you. Very dependent.
But he's a lot faster than his team, so he tends to rush into fights, and but his teammate just can't walk that fast.
The
I don't
aces
know.
are up for both sides. He should probably do that.
Skyfall is working on an MKB, it looks like. Not
That'll
a
be
bad
good with his
choice,
attack
although
speed from drums and stuff too.
doesn't he know that
Yeah,
Basher and
yes.
MKB stuns don't stack?
Plus his javelin goes for
Dum dum dum.
MKB. That's it.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Anything that Skyfall would be interested in building. He should have
Good
gone
for
for maybe a
MKB,
Mjolnir
full
or an
action.
Abyssal to finish off the. And plus, when you are going for MKB, don't buy the javelins first. Get the Demon Edge. Generally
No,
much better.
he-
Maybe he just bought it. He was about to die.
He just wants the javelins. Like he just
Yeah.
wants a javelin.
Tell you
He
what,
just
man,
wants
that
that
21
extra
pierce damage, OP.
Apparently, I might have been wrong about the remnants. By the way, LTI's just letting me know, because apparently he might not have had mana for 2, and he probably would have needed 2 to make the catch up there on that cliff at the top lane.
Yeah, he just missed the first one. It happens.
I was very surprised when they didn't chase, so yeah, it makes sense that there's a good reason for it.
Ooh, double buy right there. Ash finally got his blink dagger, and Death Prophet got her boots of travel.
And Kickapoo does have his crit up, so he's gonna start hurting a lot.
DP, TP.
Oh, too late. But she's stunned.
Oh dear, good
She
Yules.
uses her Yules defensively. Yeah, Applejack needs to back up.
Yeah.
Oh, he
Ooh,
got an
Applejack
axe.
dead. Did he even use his cheese? No, he still has.
But
his
AA ult
cheese.
does land.
Oh, there
Death
you go.
Prophet's now-
Bloodseeker finally doing something.
Bloodseeker can start mopping up. Yeah, now this is good. This is much better.
It was a good stun. I don't think it'll be enough, Turok.
And he does a good job. He force stabs Kickapoo ahead to get the kill. That was much better. Much better. But as you notice there, Bloodseeker waited for the rest of his team to initiate, and then he came in. What
Yep.
happened is that Ember Spirit has 2 Battle Furies and a crit. That's what happened. And AA finally hit his ult on all 5 heroes in a team fight.
Yeah.
That was perfect. If they had done that from the beginning, then they would be dominating this game.
Yeah.
Now imagine if they called GG way back when.
Yeah, I know, right?
Would have been very sad. I think that whole fight went badly for Dire because that was a bad boot to travel TP from Death Prophet. They actually had vision of the wave, so it was very obvious that it was being absolutely creamed. She was actually kind of unlucky.
Bloodseeker and Ember Spirit are keeping her back.
She was actually really unlucky because she came in on the last creep to die. If she'd gone in on any other creep.
Eruption first to silence. Great play from Skyfaller.
No, she's dead. There's no way.
Okay, that was great play from Skyfaller.
Yeah.
Yes,
that
yes,
was
it was.
really good. He used his silence to bop her Lincolns and then did his rupture. I was worried he would do that wrong, but he did it perfectly.
Bloodseeker is one of those heroes where kick, yep, Remnant out.
Oh, he got. But Bloodseeker's still there. He doesn't really know. Oh, more people are coming in. They want to fight.
They'd go 4-on-3 on that lane right now.
Timber saw split pushing top.
He got cheese, so he's one of the good. He could have used that last fight and not.
Haste Rune appears just behind the Radiant as
He
they're
was
getting
caught in
out.
the hacks. He was caught in the axe, Battle Hunger.
Kicks it.
Battle Hunger. I just hate that so much. Now, what is he saving up for? Is Applejack going for Blink? He guys a couple TPs.
Double escape Timber Saw. Well, they have a minute left on the agent.
I would assume Shiva's. But then he should have bought the plate mail. Maybe he's saving for
Probably
buyback.
Shiva's. Yeah. It's just funny to look at his items, and he has 3 things. He has Bloodstone, Cheese, and Arcane Boots.
And 2 TP scrolls.
Yeah. Don't forget about the TP scroll, please.
Whoa. And he's very low on mana here. I think he will get in a Timber Chain.
For a Timber
Use
Chain.
the cheese!
Oh, the silence.
Oh.
Good rotation
Needed
from
to use
Kitty.
the chain and needed to not Timber Chain towards the people. He needed to Timber Chain to this tree here.
I think
That's okay.
he didn't know Kitty was coming in from that direction, and he was about to get the Timber Chain off before the silence procced, and he was silenced beforehand. Like, that was very well done by the Dire. I don't think he could have got
Axe
out.
does have his blink now, but he blinks ahead and pops Blade
don't
Mail,
get out,
catches
Kitty
Tick in the Battle Hunger. He's there.
Oh, the AA ult. Careful, guys.
Ooh!
Oh, they're not being careful.
They got really cocky. Oh no,
Bam.
it's right there, but they don't see it.
The comeback is real. They're going for Ursa. Ember Spirit wants him. He wants his hot body. He wants him so bad.
But is it
Oh,
gonna
he's gonna
happen? I don't think
remember
so.
ahead. I don't think so.
Hug the teddy bear.
Trying to go for
Hug
silencer.
the teddy bear.
There. They should just push this lane, take mid tier 2.
I mean, this is turning really interesting now, because, I mean, I would agree. I think Dire have better late game heroes, so they're scaling better, but
I think-
Radiant are
I
just
think
winning
the
now,
Radiant
and they've all come
just
online.
Getting their mess together.
Yeah, definitely. They got the synchronicity back. Dire had a better early game for that, but
I will say, the moment Kick got 2 Battle Furies and a crit, notice the whole game changed. Everything was totally different after that point.
sure, he could have been doing a similar thing earlier with a different build, but if you can get to it, sure.
And Kick does like to get to it. Now they're gonna siege tier 3 here, but they need to be careful. They should just take this tower and back up.
I think they could at least get ranged.
Oh no, they want it.
Oh, they want melee.
No, get back, get back.
That's fine. They got him to blue the fortify. That's good enough. Just walk away, Divok. Walk away. No.
Oh,
He dead.
that's Divok.
That's why it's worth it to just back away.
We have Divok and Turok.
Ember
I
Spirit
just realized.
does pick up a second. Oh, yeah, that's true. Ember Spirit picks up a second crit, so he's gonna have 2 Daedalus soon. This is where Ember
That's
Spirit
just
starts to
mean.
be legit OP. He starts to be crazy legit OP.
Yeah.
And all 5 are just
Look at
there.
that.
Oh, look
Oh
how
my
much
God.
damage he did.
That is crazy.
Yeah. I mean, Dire have been very good at chaining. Dire have been very, very good at chaining their silences.
He doesn't even have a second Battle Fury up.
Oh
And look, he
my
almost
God.
kills Silencer.
Holy shit!
Yeah, this
He
is
almost killed everybody. One
this
more,
is Ember.
all
2
that.
Battle Furies and equipment. That's all you need. 2 Battle Furies and a crit.
just throwing this out. If there'd been a creep wave there when he'd done that last Sleight of Fist,
Oh,
they
shit.
would all have died.
Skyfall are going deep.
Hit him one more time. Oh!
And-
Oh! And the rupture gets him.
So aggressive from Skyfaller. He cannot do this without his team. He
Yeah.
cannot take on 4 heroes.
Oh my God.
Kick now going into a fight
Oh
without
my God.
Sleight of Fist. Oh, they don't want to chase this. There's a lot of
Just
creeps
silence.
around. Sleight of Fist is off cooldown.
Oh,
It's so low.
oh,
Oh.
great Yules. Did you see that Yules from Death Prophet?
Yeah.
I actually
That's
dodged
the
the.
time. And Timbersaw still has the cheese.
Blinked.
And it's caught now.
Should have blinked
Oh,
away a
dude,
long,
dude,
long
dude.
time ago.
Radiant.
Look how much health this axe. No, Timber Chain. Timber Chain. Kill him.
He's got no mana.
Nah.
Radiant's middle tower is under siege.
Yeah, he's low on bloodthing charges. How many bloodthing charges do he have? He has 4 charges.
Just use your cheese.
Radiant's middle tower is
Roger, fuck her. Like, are you gonna roast it again? And she still has cheese.
Stack them cheeses.
Yeah, stack cheese.
True
He's got a lot of slots. He's not using anything else.
Yeah, stack the cheese, man. Stack the cheese. He also went for Boots of Travel rather than. Oh no!
Okay.
Oh no!
That's me.
Kick's like, no. Give
DD.
me the double damage rune.
They don't want to do Roche.
They
It's
should
a
go
waste of
right
that
now.
DD.
They should go on them right now when they're
Yep.
when they're trying to push a wave. Okay, here's Silencer.
And they see him because they get the ward there too. Boom! Oh my God.
Bam. Oh my God.
Youch. Dire had this in the bag. They really did.
Terrible. Oh!
2 Battle Furies and a crit, man. That's all you need.
Yeah.
You can't do
Is
this
he gonna
alone.
be
You're
able to
not
live
making
though?
it.
Sure is. No, he can't do
He
this.
he can get out
Okay, Temper
if
Shot's
not.
coming in. AA is coming too. They can do this. He can do a lot of damage. He just needs Timber Saw to tank.
Yeah.
Trade the cheese. Give the cheese to Kapu.
Yeah, that's a great point. He should give this cheese to Kick.
I don't know if you can.
I think you
I
can.
think Kick will just take the second one and pick it up. You can.
Get
Oh,
out.
Kick getting
Cheese,
bashed.
die.
Swoosh.
And he's like, rival rush on, not leave me alone. Uh oh,
see
and they're
him
coming
there.
in.
They got Blink
Yellow
initiates.
Big TP in.
There's a crush.
The apple's dead.
They get Yapple. They want to finish the Roche, but Termeric's just going to come in and murder them.
Oh my God.
Ursa snatching the
Cheese is
Aegis.
still there. They didn't even see it.
Oh, it was Kick who actually killed Roshan.
top tower is under siege.
Oh, he did.
It was Kick. Yeah, that was an Aegis snatch.
Tower has fallen.
Well,
Kick
I
on the
would
run.
call that a Roshan snatch. Oh.
No, it says the Aegis has been snatched if a different team picked it up and
right,
killed
right,
it. There's the crush.
Oh, and Kick's dead.
Yes, there's a Kick kill. Well played there. I'm
Can he? That's a very good
sure he
question.
can.
Anyone check?
Doesn't
Yes,
see
he
the
can.
money. Okay.
Yeah, he can. Well, that's good. That's good.
But should he buy back now or when he needs to? Which would be now. But
I mean, I don't see. They're not going to last 90 seconds without him. It's just not going to happen. But let's see
I
what's
think
happening in that lane.
anytime now would be
He
good.
needs to buy back
He needs to be in
now. Yeah, there you
position.
it takes more time. There you go. There
He
you
needs to be in position before they get there. Because then he can get
Yeah,
off an
he's
extra
slow.
sleight of fist.
Bloodseeker's rushing down the lane. I'm coming, guys. I'm coming.
Yeah, Dire have to back out, and they know it.
So he's got double bash right now. He has one. Oh.
So there's a cheese on both teams. Timbersaw and Slardar both have
It doesn't
cheese.
have double bash because Monkey King Bar and Skullbasher's bash do not stack with each other.
I know they would stack. The ward,
Alright, they've
been doing very good
team
warding
up.
so far, but
Ember Spirit bought back, so they need to use this buyback.
most definitely.
Or farm it and wait it out. Those are their two choices. What they don't want to do is let Ember Spirit get ganked. If they don't use the buyback and Ember Spirit dies, then they will lose.
Divok has the Mystic Staff, and he's pretty close to the recipe, I believe.
For what? Sorry? Side?
Mystic Staff for... Oh, he's almost at Plate Mail. But if he wants to go Sights, he's still got a lot
I
of
assume
money
he's
to
going.
go.
Yeah, I assume he's going Scythe and not Chivas on Dazzle.
Well, no one else has Shivas.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, Dazzle isn't a particularly good Chivas carrier. You want that on someone relatively tanky. I mean, Timbersaw would be a good carrier for that, but I doubt it's going to be Divok.
I'm pretty sure Divok will be getting the sheep stick, and it's a really good pickup for him.
I would assume so. Yeah, so I would suggest. All right, so 50 minutes, guys.
In fact, I mean he can just as an example, axe without a BKB. They can totally, if he Berserker schools, just frog the bastard.
Yep.
Oh, the double.
Taking trouble here. He gets force staffed away by Divok. Good force staff, but Blinken.
Oh, his team are leaving him alone.
Oh, he rubbed it in. No
Turmeric
one
wants it.
Oh, they're so low. So
Oh,
low.
but there's Skyfaller.
Oh,
There's the
no
sheep
one here
stick.
to defend it. No,
Oh,
Skyfaller, no.
Sleight of fist.
So
Slight
much damage.
of fist.
Axe
Okay,
very low. I don't know what he can
Timbersaw
do
chop
with
him.
it. Dude, no.
Kid's dead. Oh, Dazzle.
Too early. Oh, they killed
There's
him.
the Aegis. There, he's dead.
Oh,
He's
no.
dead.
Oh, but
Axe
Axe
is
kills
dead.
Ember.
Aegis is coming in.
119 seconds.
Oh no, Skyfaller going
Keep
man
doing
mode
it,
on Death
do it.
Prophet.
Oh.
Gets the health. Run away. Run away, Skyfaller. Pops the drums. Good decision.
You've got Blink.
Oh my god, can they get the Ursa again?
No, they just let him go. They're not gonna get him.
They
Oh,
can?
oh,
Oh, no.
Yapple, don't do it. You don't have the mana. You don't have the mana, Yapple.
Jeez, you whore! Alright.
Oh my god.
I just want to make the point.
Finally,
Oh my
somebody
god.
uses goddamn
They can do it,
cheese.
they can do it,
Now they
can
can
do
go
it.
to him. AL's gonna
No,
play.
good BKB.
That's fine. That's fine. Let him pop the charge.
Just want to make the point. Very few of the die heroes have buyback.
Yeah, well, they can't do anything without Ember Spirit. They will be lost, completely lost.
So there's going to be kind of a 40-second gap for Dire where they can take advantage of that, but that's not enough.
Ursa's gonna die! Oh,
Good job,
nice.
Yapple.
That is one less.
Was that blind?
Yeah, that was blind. He wanted to go in and farm.
Good job, buddy.
That was brilliant.
Good job.
Well played, Yapple.
Ember building to his second crit. Now again, I would have said just go pure damage here now. I know it gives you an extra crit chance, even if the crits don't stack. But
Usually
Timbersaw
you go
has-
2 Battle Furies and 2 crits, and then go like Deso or something. That's Oh, Divok's about to die to these Mega Creeps. He needs to be careful.
well,
Timbersaw has like 5,000 gold.
I saw an article on Ember Spirit builds, which
Buyback,
actually
just go ahead and buy his staff or whatever.
the Battle Fury build doesn't actually work. You're not getting as much of the damage as you think you are because you're hitting from different directions, so the AoE doesn't always proc and various other things.
Oh sure.
So maybe double crit stick, but I'm still certainly anti the double Battle Fury.
I agree that it is an antiquated build, but when he has committed to it,
Oh, it's still a brilliant
I think
build.
Desolator would be.
I mean, like,
would be great.
this isn't you're doing it wrong. Here's how you should do it. That's an amazing build, but it's not actually the most OP.
Yeah, Desolator would be a
Heart
really
now
great
coming
pick.
out to
I
Death
think
Prophet.
Death Prophet just picks up her heart. Yeah.
I think he's going for Butterfly. Bloodseeker might either be going for Butterfly or. But he just picked
It's
up.
Butterfly.
Oh, well, he's going for the Butterfly. Yeah.
He already has the Eagle Song.
Didn't even see that.
Bloodseeker not saving for buyback. I mean, Bloodseeker is really farmed, but he just has to be smarter with his initiations or to use that farm.
Only people in the game who have buyback right now are Timbersaw and AA.
Haste, guys. Haste. Only Dire can see it.
The point still stands. Haste, guys.
This next
Haste.
fight will be very... Yeah. Okay, Kick's gonna grab it. Good.
What Dire need to do is get away from their creep waves. They need to get as
He's gotta
far
come
away
out
from
farm.
their creep waves as they can. Because their own creep
Yeah.
waves are killing them right now.
I don't think they totally grasp the Ember Spirit, how to counter him.
Yeah.
They don't seem to have a full understanding of that, which is understandable. He's relatively new to Captain's Mode. A lot of people... Oh, Axe is gonna find him.
Nope.
But he just remnants. This next fight is gonna be very decisive.
Dazzle now also has buyback. I've got the buyback panel open. I'll keep you guys updated. And thank you to LTI for pointing that out to me.
Skyfaller way ahead in this net worth, but needs to use that farm.
Axe has the Heaven's Halberd for anyone who needs it. I think that's new, but he's also going for the heart, which will be very...
I'm surprised Skyfaller didn't go for a heart instead of a butterfly. That's what I would have done.
Yeah.
Because he's not dying to physical damage. I guess to some extent with the Ursa, but he's dying to a lot from the Death Prophet ult. He really just needs tankiness.
Dire not fighting near their own
His
creeps.
idea...
No, go back that way. Stay away from these bastards.
They're cute.
No, I think Skyfaller's idea is if I kill them fast enough, my health gets regenerated and
Yeah.
it'll be fine.
Yeah, but
No, that's the point of Bloodseeker,
You can't do
yeah.
that against the whole team.
No, God no.
And that would be fine. Okay, Kick needs to get back now. That would be fine if but he has the second Daedalus up. But can he get back in time? He needs to run. Yeah, okay, they're not gonna go in immediately. But yeah, Kick's gonna hit hard. That creep wave just melt.
So Kick is a walking DD rune right now.
Yeah.
She's walking lots of DD runes right now.
He's still got that one. I love the commitment, but I think he can get rid of the one.
I assume it's gonna be Deso next. If he goes for a third crit, then that will be some combination of awful and hilarious.
Dinosaur just bought dust or smoke.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
that's
it
a
would
good decision.
probably work.
They don't want to fight near creeps. They need to smoke up and find a pick off on Ember Spirit. They need to get a pick off on Ember Spirit. But with that said, though,
Oh, nice Dire ward.
having a little bit of trouble pushing his top wave out. Oh, there's a good ward. But they need to push. They don't want to take this any later than it is. They have Ember has second crit and he has buyback. He has buyback.
Ember does not have
Wait,
buyback.
Oh, they see him there.
He's 200 off buyback.
They're gonna go on him. Ember does not have buyback. Okay.
Does not. 20 off, 19 off, 18 off. Very close, basically. But if he dies, give it. Yeah, he's got buyback now. But if he dies, he'll lose gold. It's too close right now.
So once he does have buyback, he just needs to go. They need to push. They need to take the fight.
Okay, he's. Oh, actually, I think the buyback status. Oh, he's buying BK. He's buying
he goes
stuff.
for Deso.
He's now 1.2.
He's not saving for buyback.
He's 1.2k off buyback.
Very ballsy move from Kick. Very ballsy.
I'm assuming that the buyback status thing actually takes into account the money that you'll lose when you die. Otherwise it doesn't.
Does, and that's stupid. Ooh.
Well, otherwise it doesn't make sense. So
They
it must.
get Kick that DD rune.
Dazzle is
Dazzle's
going
guarding
for. Dazzle's going for Shiva.
What?
Yeah, look at.
Oh, you're right.
Oh my god.
Should have gone for the Scythe of Vice. Would have been so strong against Ursa.
And now
and
Ursa has
Axe.
a heart too.
Well, just why isn't Timber getting
You
it?
get to kick this DD
Why?
rune.
Why isn't Timber getting
No,
the
no, no,
side of
because
us?
Kick. Because. Oh, that's a good question. What is Timber going for? Oh, he's going for heart.
Heart, yeah.
Okay, he's got the DD.
There's the DD rune.
Coming in.
The Dire are smoked and they're away from their
Far out
creeps.
Right now.
Oh, they're doing Roche.
Bloodseeker's dead.
Dire should just push,
And
but they don't want to. They want to go in. Here comes a Death Prophet ult. There are no creeps around, of course.
Touch over, boom!
Fairy Dragon goes down.
Kick tear through.
Nice Yules there from Kitty.
Oh my god.
But he can just run around and hit with Sleight of Fist.
Asian apparition ball
Oh,
back.
but they
Timber
stunned
Singing
Yapple
dog.
out of his. Oh my god.
God. Holy shit!
This is an OP hero. This is an OP hero whose
That will
DD
be-
rune still
that
hasn't
will
worn
be-
off.
But now the two heroes that can actually hurt him, he needs a remnant. Does he have one? Oh, he doesn't have one. He needs to. Okay, he does have the chains, but Ursa gets through it. Oh, Ursa's gonna hurt him. It's gonna hurt bad.
Oh,
He's probably gonna die.
At this stage, he will have buyback. Yep, he does have buyback.
He does have buyback. Oh,
He does.
Holy God.
This is
well, now they're
the
gonna take the roast though.
counter now does show the difference. Otherwise, it wouldn't have made sense before. So if it says yes, it means they'll buy back even if they die. Okay, guys,
He
epic
lost a lot of
moment,
money, and a lot of
epic
people got
moment.
a lot of money for that.
That's 60 minutes.
Tower is under siege. Radiant
All right, and right at 60 minutes, Ember buys back. It's on, kids.
Wow.
It's on.
Like Donkey Kong.
On that Donkey Kong.
Shut up.
What?
We see a pro strategy on the map right there.
The pancreas? I don't know.
Don't cross this point. Don't cross that point. Don't do it. Stop. But now they can just wait out this Aegis. Kid
Yep.
can farm up his Deso.
Dazzle has Sivas
They
and
have the
another
Aegis.
smoking
They need,
bot.
okay, that's what they need to be doing. They need to be smoke ganking. Smoke ganks are the because they need to catch Ember when he's not near creeps. He's very squishy. If they can just lock him down, they can get him.
I don't think Ember Spirit knows that he has the buyback gold penalty right now. He's been trying to farm.
Oh, you're right. That's a great point.
And he
He's
just
farming.
jacked the aces and he's gonna try and go for it. Oh, well, it's almost over. Look at
But he's,
those
he's
are
not farming. Ember,
Nope.
you have the penalty. Psst.
That's horrible. That's one off too. That's hilarious.
Get that ancient stack.
Uh-oh.
Well, I mean, he got the
That'll
experience.
slow
Oh
down
no,
the
wait,
Death
he's
Wave.
level 25. Goodbye, creep
Oh my
wave.
These creep waves stand no chance.
I feel bad for the creeps. Like, they have families and stuff. And
Right?
They
they
asked
just
for it.
devoted to
Bad neighborhood.
I'm
Yeah, I don't
lagging
know.
pretty
I don't
hard.
think. I don't. Now that Ember's back, hold on. What are they doing? Oh, they're smoking. All right. Big smoke. Who's gonna get cut out and how bad?
Kick waiting for the ancient
Probably gonna walk
spawn.
straight
I
into
think
the
that's
Dazzle.
yeah. They were gonna
I just
get
wanna
vision of
point out
kick.
That the Dire team has.
They're gonna get vision of kick. They're coming in. He's
Run,
going
run,
for a
run,
rune. He's silenced.
Oh no.
The stun misses.
No.
So much damage.
That's-
Brrr!
That's game.
No buyback.
They can't come back. They
The
can't come
biggest
back.
kill. 108
Bloodseeker needs
seconds.
to get back.
Skyfaller can take him.
Hey, oh, they hit that one.
I'm joking, Skyfaller. If you're rewatching this, you're doing good. This is where you want to be. Good job.
You got this, Skyfaller. You got this. Is all that farm gonna be for anything? We'll find out. Skyfaller, you may want to get back. And Death Prophet ult.
I think they should just have gone in top.
What's it gonna be?
Oh no! Oh
yeah,
god!
Ursa blinks in. Oh, well,
Skyfaller,
the
run.
bashes, but Skyfaller caught.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
That Yule's actually not doing Ursa any favors.
Oh, Ursa's dead! Ursa's so dead!
Ursa's got
Oh, yeah,
Aegis.
He is Aegis, and Skyfaller's caught by
Radiant's middle barracks has
Oh
fallen.
my god, Skyfaller! Holy
Skyfaller
shit!
tearing through, but they're down another Rax.
They need
If
to
they
stick
can win
together.
this-
Yeah.
Yeah. Get him!
Skyfaller going
get
for
him.
Slardar.
Dire,
Take
come
Slardar.
on, guys.
Don't get Slardar, because then you don't. Your movement speed's gone.
Get axe! Get axe! Get axe!
Holy shit!
Okay, if they could just hold off for Ember Spirit to survive, they could push middle.
They can certainly hold
There's
off.
Another Rax down.
Dire are on the
Have to
run.
push now.
Zeus, use your ulti.
They have AA.
Oh, yeah, even
Ulti to
better.
base.
Is he gonna
Hey,
get him?
ulti's flying. Ulti's flying in. Ulti's flying in. Ulti's flying in. Ulti's flying in. Could work.
Nope.
Could work.
Oh!
Oh, shit.
Oh my god!
That was
They're pushing
insane!
now. They're pushing now. They're not waiting for Ember Spirit.
They're fine. They can do that.
Radiant's bottom tower is under siege.
Oh
Can
my
Ember Spirit?
God.
Ember Spirit doesn't have travels.
Doesn't even matter.
Silencer
Oh,
buys
my
back.
bad.
They need to back up.
All they want is the racks. All they want are the racks. And that's all they should get.
Radiant's bottom tower is under siege.
But they have fortify. Oh, run! Just get them. Just get it and run! Oh, now Yapple's dead. No, don't do it, Skyfire. Don't do it. Don't do it.
dear.
You're disarmed. You're disarmed. Run away.
Oh shit.
Oh,
The madness.
My God.
Well, they got their axe.
They need to push. They need to push.
Ember's with
Where
him.
the fuck is Dazzle? Oh.
He's defending the base. Skyfaller, you need to heal up. You need to get heal up so you can push.
Dire, I think they really needed to just... They needed to go in the top lane and just go for tier 4s. They didn't need to worry about creeps. It's not the 30-minute mark, it's a 65-minute mark.
DP
Just go in,
ulti
just
up.
go.
Oh my god.
KKP's in trouble. Skyfaller,
No,
don't-
Oh! Ember dead again! Still does not have buyback, obviously, because took no time to farm in
You
between
have
those two.
rules. There you go.
Yeah, but here's the problem. Death Prophet also has Yules.
The courier.
There it is!
Yeah, and that's a dead Skyfaller.
Nope.
And
Oh,
the
yeah.
Lincolns.
Oh, he forgot about the thing that he learnt so well earlier in the game.
Does he have buyback? He should have buyback. He needs a buyback right now.
Bloodseeker has
You need
buyback, yep.
Okay.
I just want to point out, Ember Spirit, actually, a couple of times in that fight, he was using Sleight of Fist and doing basically no damage to some of the heroes. Because the crits weren't
Oh,
proccing.
Now, Pyros, I don't know what your plan was there.
Hey, bot back. There's another team fight.
They
Oh my
need
God.
to do this in the next minute. They don't need creeps. Guys, what are you waiting for? The mid creeps? Why? What is so special about the mid creeps right now? Come on.
Dazzle throws out his ult.
Oh
Skyfaller's
my
got
God.
Ursa.
Yep.
Got him locked.
Oh no, and Turok's gonna go down!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, you guys, Game of
Going through
Throws!
the air. Oh, he's gonna do it. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him.
You aren't at all biased here, are you, Davide? not at all.
This is just exciting.
No, fair enough, you're biased. This is basically
Okay.
Wave B.
This is my team. I'm allowed to be biased.
Yeah, exactly.
It's,
Under siege.
okay. Okay.
So.
Okay. You got this.
While you're fucking.
Game of Throws. Game of Throws.
Oh! Okay, I want to point out that someone finally bought my favorite item in the game, which is Ghost Scepter. Dazzle finally got Ghost
got it?
Scepter.
Yeah, after getting
That's
Shivas
great
though.
against Ursa and Ash.
Sorry, Divok, but
Okay,
nothing
kick,
you do now
kick.
will
You should
justify
probably
that.
go help them push. Kick. Kick. You need to go help them push.
Kick cares not for pushes. Ursa has buyback, nobody else does. Here comes DP ult.
With a fierce heart, I rejoin the
Ursa buys back.
Not enough damage now. Skills
Oh,
not
no, Skyfire,
scaling.
Go for DP.
There's the
No.
rupture.
No.
He's gonna die.
Skyfaller gets taken out. Kitty with her ult might even
Chopper
survive.
does a lot of damage to Death Prophet.
Oh, but there's the death
You
from
can't
an
move
ult!
because you can't move because of the rupture.
Can you Applejack Shane away?
He chains. He's silenced though, so there'll be no next chain. Now
And
he's.
the
Oh my god, a
Apple
tiny little.
Oh,
There's a graphics
Get on his
glitch.
creeps.
Who
No,
spotted the
don't go
graphics
back
glitch?
In, Yapple.
Tower is under siege.
Not me.
When Timbersword
kick.
turned into a pig, it was still wearing the kind of Timbersword
Oh.
circular helmet
Kick.
thing.
Yeah, I saw that.
Kick. Kick.
Oh!
Not again.
Oh,
he gets out.
shit!
He's
Oh
alive.
my god, this is a beautiful
And now
game.
Slardar's very
Oh.
low. Oh, but Slardar misses.
Turok had a chance there, he
Okay,
missed
Ursa's
it. There's the
basic
blink,
kick.
there's the stun, and there's the
Oh,
hit.
gets him.
Applejack is dead.
And that's a buyback from Timbersaw.
No buyback. Oh, Dazzle has buyback.
Oh shit.
No.
The little piggy Timbersaw. I love it.
Kick
Oh,
is
yeah,
just
but
going.
that's it.
Oh!
Oh man. Too
I
much
think-
one-on-one. Also, Skyfaller went for the tier 4s instead of finishing off Death Prophet way too early.
Get out of there! That's oh, so close.
Oh man.
He himself first before TPing.
I think
Okay.
I think there was a conscious decision on the part of the Dire to pick up hearts, and I think it is a brilliant idea.
Oh yeah, all of them have hearts, I believe.
Nope.
Slardar and Pyro.
Other than Slider and Silencer, but yeah, it's good games. So they basically have at least 40 seconds here of basic free push.
So one team is all about the damage, and the other team is all about the tank.
With amp damage and Axe and Ursa, it hasn't played as... I mean, in most games with Ursa, he makes a bigger presence in this, but there's just so much going on. Dire have damage.
Now wait, okay, Bloodseeker is back up. And by the time they get to base, Kickapoo will probably be back up too. This may not actually be over. They just need their team. They just
It's
need
not
Bloodseeker
over.
And Kickapoo alive at the same time.
It's definitely not over. Death Prophet switching lanes though. For some reason.
Go for that bottom racks. Can they beat this against Mega Creeps? I don't know.
There's a Death Prophet ult.
Fortify. Use the Fortify.
Ember's here. There's so many creeps. Sleight of Fist now I think would kill.
Stratfaller's gotta get back. Oh, maybe not.
Radiant's bottom tower has been
No, Ursa's dead.
They've got the tower. They've got the racks.
Shit.
Skyfaller.
barracks has fallen.
Pyros is down.
So dead, too dead.
Radiant's bottom
Oh, I think Dire made a
Stratfaller's
hideous
dead,
mistake.
he's gotta get out.
Oh, they might pull it off.
But they have Mega Creeps now. What
No,
even if they
Ash is
lose
dead.
this?
Yeah,
Can
maybe.
they push? What are they gonna do?
Well, that's the thing. You can push
How
against
can they
Mega
win?
Creeps. You can push against Mega Creeps. You need one hero. You either need Illusions, or you need one hero that does ridiculous AoE damage like Kunkka. And I've never actually seen it before, but I've got no doubt that Ember Spirit is one of those key heroes that can win against Mega
Oh
Creeps.
boy, they're doing it. Ember and Timber. AA can contribute
Timber?
globally.
Do we want to call that Tember? The Tember team?
Good old Timber. Yep.
Timber, yeah.
Mad skills on.
Oh,
by David.
Oh, don't fight next to creeps, you crazy
No.
people!
He'll be okay. He'll be okay.
Oh!
Oh!
You
Sleight
see
of
that?
Fist goes
That
through
was-
BKB.
You
I know
see
Yeah, of
that?
course.
Right?
Sleight of Fist is regular right-click attacks.
I know, but I didn't know that you could call it on someone that had BKB. I know it was still physical damage. Whatever, it's fine.
It's AoE.
Did you see those two crits? Those were two crits
No.
for 1,300 both.
Silencer buys back.
All right.
Axe also has buyback.
Ember Spirit can take both these guys, and he needs to.
Well, there are no creeps around. His Sleight of Fist
Oh,
won't be doing the
but
damage
it's
we're
the
accustomed to.
Okay, AA ult's flying in.
Does damage to
You
Pyros.
need life
Yeah.
life
Very
steal.
low.
They need a Vlad. They should get a Vlad. They have the same amount of melee on
Okay,
either team, and that's been
Kickapoo
the
just picked up
problem.
his Deatho there.
I think
So
they
now
need to
he's
skip
really gonna
Vlads
hurt
and just
me.
go straight to something like, I don't know,
But he's
Abyssal.
so low.
He also needs to get BOT.
Does
He also needs to
he
just
really
get
needs
some
BOT.
farm.
They would have won this.
Oh, here comes the... Oh, but he's got a remnant. Silence!
Silence.
Oh, but no,
Oh, good job there from Kitty.
I can only dream of such a day.
Yapple has just enough mana for that last chain and wisely TP's out. Davey, you alright? I think he might have fallen. I think he might have had a heart attack. Davey?
he's not even there.
Davey, you okay, man?
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
He was he had to change his pants. He came.
Oh my
Just
god.
a bit lost in all this.
72 minutes, guys.
And now Death Prophet has picked up the Scotty,
Ah.
and they're gonna go in for Roche.
That's smart. And that might.
Who's picking it up? And who's gonna... Okay, I think
I
Term
don't
could
know,
get
Ursa.
rid of Vanguard.
The Dire's bloodlust for Roshan.
You guys should have talked about this.
Who is gonna pick it up?
They need to get rid of
I guess
Vlad's,
Silencer.
and they need to get rid of
Silencer.
Vanguard. Those are the two lower tier items.
Somehow he had enough for everything. Slardar. He may have just finished off the Vanguard, or
He dropped
I
a
don't know what he did.
vitality booster,
Yeah,
oh, he just dropped it. Okay.
and then he destroyed it.
yeah.
Okay. 30 seconds.
I
Can
know
they
he
do it
can
in time?
sell it.
If Radiant can win this team fight, it is not too late.
No, definitely not.
There's no way they can survive the next one.
But Dire need to get
We
the
said
hell
that
away
once,
from
so
these damn
this time-
creeps.
But they're gonna go in. That's what they need to do. They need to go straight in before Ember Spirit has a chance.
I don't think so.
Skyfall Goes in on his
Dazzle
own?
is dead. No,
They need-
George Dazzle goes straight for Timbersaw. That's a dumb idea. Oh, he could have killed the Dazzle. Oh, Skyfall.
Okay, that's Skyfaller down.
Okay, Ember Spirit's back.
Ember Spirit's
Ember
back.
Doing, a
Doing
lot of
crazy damage.
A lot of damage.
Turmeric just going straight for the tower. Kick trying to get him off. Death Prophet ult is out. Axe is down.
Doing a-
Silencer's almost dead. Oh no! Oh my
Bam.
god!
Buyback. Death Prophet has buyback. Axe has buyback, and Ursa has buyback.
But creeps hitting the ancient. They need to push 3 lanes back. They can't push.
They're not going to get this. They're not going to get this. All of the Dire heroes have buyback regardless, so they certainly can't push this to Rex. But yeah, Death Prophet with Bloodstone.
Why did the Skyfaller buy back?
I don't think there was a good reason. I think that was a mistake.
Well, he's just gonna push with
He
kick,
just wanted
but
to.
neither of them have travels. But they know they have buyback. Well, they should know that.
LTI makes one quite interesting point, which I think Kick is very attached to this whole sleight of fist stacking damage items idea, which is great, but he doesn't right-click people. He's currently right-clicking for over 500 damage, aside from crits. Like, leave crits alone.
Bloodseeker ult on Slardar, but no follow-up.
No 4-star. Refresher Orb.
Timbersaw back at base. Can Timbersaw do everything? And Death Prophet just TP's in. Yep.
Death Prophet also has Refresher now.
Yep, Refresher Orb. Silence there on the Timbersaw.
Radiant's Ancient is under attack.
They're not going to be able to kill Kitty.
They got.
Oh,
they got
Timber's
Refresher,
down.
so- Oh!
So that's the right clicks as well, plus all the creeps. Skyfaller comes in.
He bye bye. Oh.
Dire victory.
Too late.
That was great.
It was a good game.
Very good game.
That makes me want to win the match.
Well, that was an amazing game
I'm gonna
regardless.
close down the stream. Great game, guys.
Yeah, I'm close mine as well. There'll be more coming up though, guys.